Yeah, let's start. This is my second video on YouTube. So as you guys heard from the name of the topic, that this video is on journaling, how journaling can help you. So let's get started without wasting time. All of us must have experienced a situation in our life when we feel that we have so much noise in our mind. There are the things which we want to get out of our head, or we don't know what exactly going on in our head. There are the things in our life that bother us, but we don't want to share that part of us which with our friends and family. But we desperately want things to get out of our mind. That is when journaling comes into a play. I personally feel like writings make me think more clearly, to make better decision and to analyze myself. So let me tell you my story, how I got into habit of journaling. When I was 13-year old, in my middle school, our English teacher gave us lesson on diary entry and told us that we have to write the diary entry and submit it by next Saturday. All students copied from each other, but I was the one who actually wrote it. And after reading my diary entry, my friends made fun of me that how childish I am, and they told that diary entry exists in the movies or in fantasies. But when I showed to the teacher, she appreciated me, the dumb one, and our few of our class topper who wrote it, that we didn't copy it from everyone else. From that day till now, I do journaling, not every day, but within 3 or 4 days. It depends on how my life is going on. The same way that I felt 6 years ago, I still feel the same feelings when I'm writing in my diary. And it is a weird feeling when I write. I love that feelings, that there is someone who's listening to me without ever asking a single question and doesn't interrupt when I talk or ask a single question. It always listens to me. That's all I want. Three reasons. Now I'm gonna give you three reasons that why you should journal. First, you can make your schedule. For example, you are driving from Delhi to Mumbai, but you don't have a map. What will be the case? Most probably, you will ask from the people about the direction, and the 25 hour of journey may take you 100 hours to complete. Maybe you will end up in Bangalore. The exact point I want to make is, without compass, you will be directionless. That is the same way with our life. If you wake up in the morning and didn't have a rough plan made for the day, most probably you will choose comfort over work, or tasks that you were supposed to complete in 2 hours may take you 6 hours to do because of procrastination. The first thing that you can do in your journal is to make a rough plan of the day. Practical plan, not like the one we used to make in our childhood. 1 to 3 study, 3 to 3:15 rest, 3:15 to 3:30 lunch, blah blah blah, and that list goes on. That's not a practical schedule. The practical schedule will be based on yourself. What kind of a person are you? It completely different from the others. For example, some people are early morning people, just like me, and some are night owl, like my little brother. So I study in morning and he does in late night. So you must have to figure it out what works for you and make plan according to it. Remember, be lenient to yourself. Don't go hard. Still, there are 20% of the days, 20% of the days when I'm unable to stick to my schedule, or I'm unable to do that day what I wanted to. It's okay. Like, it's okay to mess up. Like, for example, my schedule, what I made yesterday, I didn't follow it completely because there was suddenly I met a friend and we talked, and that was a thing. So it is not that each and every day you will follow that schedule correctly, but the more importantly, you need to be lenient with your schedule. You won't have to push yourself that much hard. So the schedule is basically the rough plan of the day. And the second point is, you can have a friend to talk. As I told you earlier, some things are in our life which we don't want to share with anyone, or there is a vulnerable side which we don't want to show because we are afraid that people gonna judge us. The best way to get out of this thing, out of yourself, is by writing. Write a diary entry about your feelings, the things that you want to share, not only your vulnerable side, but in general you can write about your life, and later on you can go through your diary, and now it's an autobiography. You will have a lot of memories. Third, it helps you to think clearly. For example, your mother has told you to buy 10 items from the market, and the first way is remember all the things in your mind through the way till you reach the market. Most likely, you will forget a few of them. Second approach is write down it on the piece of paper and forget about them. And during the way from home to market, you can enjoy the beautiful sunset, and you will be mentally clear. And when you will reach the market, all you have is to take out the paper out and buy the things from that list. That's the same thing I want you all to do. Whenever you get an idea or you have to remember something or a task to do before Sunday, all I do is to write it down and be mentally free. I write all the ideas, even my simplest task. For example, I have to get a haircut. I write it that also. So most of the time I'm mentally clear about the things I have to do. Remember, your mind is made to create ideas, not to store them. I hope this 3 point were encouraging enough for you to give a try to journaling. If you guys like, then you can like the video, and if you want to subscribe, then you can. Thanks.